Blazing the Scene podcast. I'm Joshua Harrison.
I'm Dustin K.
And today we have a very special guest, Miss Chelsea Rideout.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hello. You guys may have noticed our new backdrop.
We upgraded. Still very low budget podcast, but we got a tapestry,
We're still in the double digits of money on podcasts.
But yeah, this is a special episode because Miss Chelsea here made our logo.
Yes, she is the artist. She is blazing the art scene.
I'm getting there.
You know what else is cool too is Chelsea also recently did her first stand-up comedy set.
Yeah, I did.
Which is, she killed it. She smashed it.
She's an artist, now a comedian, and she's also a podcaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
And go ahead and tell the folks the name of your podcast.
The name of my podcast is Flick Chicks. I co-host with Sheridan Wood. And yeah, it's a horror podcast, so we just do
horror.
I'm talking about hoes,
not
right?
a horror podcast. It's a horror.
There's 3 R's in there.
Yeah.
It's not a horror. It's not a horror podcast.
Horror with an H.
Yeah.
Shit.
We just like scary movies and stuff, and we like to get high, so we...
Oh, yeah. I'm down with it.
So you get high, watch movies, and then you talk about them?
Yeah, for usually like an hour.
Yeah.
It's tight. We watch the movie together, we talk shit during the movie, and then the podcast starts as us just giving our opinion and perspective of the movie.
Okay. Are you guys doing like horror movies you've just always grown up and loved?
No.
Or just
we get a lot of people will message us and be like, do this movie, and we've never heard of it.
Oh, you hear that, listeners?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
They get suggestions. Help us! Help us!
Yeah.
But okay, so that's pretty dope. So you've just always been into horror films?
No, not until recently. Like, I grew up with scary movies and stuff, just like anybody else would, I think. But yeah, we called each other at the same time, and we were like, hey, I gotta talk to you about something. Can we switch to horror? And it was at the same time. It was crazy. And we're like, duh. So, yeah. I mean, it's catered towards a specific genre, which does limit us. But the community is so supportive.
Oh, yeah, the horror community is very hardcore.
Yeah,
Horror.
they're fucking intense. Dude.
Horror. The horror community is very hardcore too. The horror community is just as strong as the horror community.
But I really hope the mic is picking up that H.
Yeah.
Horror.
Pronounce the W.
Horror.
Oh, shit.
What's your favorite movie you guys have done on it?
That you didn't know about before?
I'm gonna say Black Christmas. It was just a recent episode, and is
that by Tyler Perry?
I don't. What am I supposed to say?
You have to clarify it.
Yeah, clarify.
I don't know names, okay?
Does Tyler Perry wear a dress in that movie?
No, but it was.
Were a lot of people late?
Oh shit!
Black Christmas, it just falls 2 days later.
Yeah.
Did the only people dying, the ones that showed up on time?
Fuck. I don't have the answers to all of your questions. Sorry.
This is when a white woman is trying not to sound racist.
I honestly just don't have an opinion.
It's almost racist. I don't think you know who Tyler Perry is.
Or the education. Like, I don't know what the fuck people do in their spare time. Or not in time or whatever.
What are you talking about? We were talking about the movie. You said you got very in depth there.
I'm high, dude.
I'm curious what you thought we just asked you.
This definitely wasn't a Tyler Perry film. It's very deep.
All right. So
No.
who was the scary character in Black Christmas? Black Santa.
Just Black Santa.
Yeah, just black
white people.
Just white people scared seeing a black dude come down their chimney.
Well, no. The whole time you think the killer is some crazed ex-boyfriend. The whole fucking movie, because he's a psychopath. So he's definitely the scariest person. I don't know his name, and I don't know people's names. So.
I was blaming it on the man.
Yeah.
He sounds like a dreamboat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sounds like he gives a lot of attention to his lady.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That's just obsessive. Nobody likes that shit.
Until you're not getting it.
Yeah, until you're not getting it. Until you're stalking
dude.
somebody else,
Yeah.
and then you're jealous.
No.
When you're stabbing some other bitch in the head, then it's a problem.
But no, that's cool. So then
That's
you
my
guys,
life.
So then you guys end up watching like a lot of like movies that never went to theater.
No, they went to theater.
Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
in
saw
the
back-
80s. So.
Oh. It was in the theater 40 years ago.
Yeah.
The theater. That's when you called it 4 years ago, because there was one.
No, I'm just saying, like, you probably wouldn't know because it was back 40 years ago. So
Yeah.
nothing we can do about that.
So it makes sense why, the theme is that it was a scary Black Christmas 40 years ago. Times were different.
Yeah. Wow!
Times were a lot different.
Santa had to sit in the back of the sleigh.
We never even saw Santa
The
Claus.
presents were in the front seat.
He wasn't even there. It was just during Christmas time. And this guy just loved killing bitches. And it was just a bloodbath. One girl, he suffocated, put her in the attic, and put her in front of the window, and nobody noticed her for the entire time. She was just sitting there dead.
You know what? I read a Halloween story like that. There was like some family that like turned their whole house into a haunted house, so like neighbors and stuff could come by and go through the inside and stuff. And some old guy was like, he knew he was on his deathbed. He just went inside their house and just sat in one of the like scenes that they had created and died. And nobody knew. And like the people who lived in the house were like, do you smell that smell? And they all just kind of thought somebody juiced up the house to be more scary. But this dude just was dead in their house for like 2 months or for 2 weeks, just living in the Halloween decorations.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's it. I wonder if he had a funny
Was
life.
it a nativity scene?
I know.
Was he hoping he was going to come back?
That was a Black Halloween.
Man.
That's a way to go out.
Yeah.
I am going to scare the fuck out of all these people.
Yeah, just go to some random stranger's house to die.
Have you guys heard of that fucking haunted house, the like McKinney Manor or something like that?
Where's
It's like
that?
the world's scariest haunted house. They have one in, I think it's San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
But you have to sign a release that they're allowed to touch you. And
Oh, it's where they like torture you?
yeah, they
yeah,
literally
I've
torture
seen
you.
that.
If you can get through the end, you get 20 grand. But nobody's ever made it. The
20
whole
grand?
And
yeah.
so you get to you tap.
Yeah, they literally.
So that's their goal is to tap you. Yeah.
And like you have to have a safe word. And then I've read things where like they won't stop for like 3 hours after you say your safe word.
What do they how do they torture?
And they can't. People have tried to sue them for like.
Because did you sign the waiver?
Yeah, people
Sign the waiver.
have gotten injured and gotten PTSD from it.
Yeah,
like,
fuck that. I mean, how do you not beat them up?
oh yeah, but that's in the waiver. You're not allowed to fight back.
This is
No.
horrifying.
Yeah.
It's just you're allowed to be tortured for like 20 hours. I think.
Would they do sexual shit?
I don't
That
know.
would scare the shit out of
I-
me.
I
I'd tap out.
Did you sign the waiver?
But that's what I want to. I want to see the
The
waiver.
part that fucked me up, that I was like, I can't do that, is it said that they'd shave people's heads. Like, women would go in there and they'd shave their heads.
Oh my
You're
god.
dead.
Yeah.
You're dead.
And they said that would just be the first thing they did.
No.
Shave your head.
No. What is the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They turn on the clippers 5 minutes in and I'd be like, I'm good.
Oh, dude.
But it's free. It's free to go to.
Ugh. You know what?
But the wait list is like 7 months or something. There's that many crazy white people.
Yeah, I know. That's what
You
I'm
know
thinking.
there's not a- There's not a
no.
single ethnic person in
Yeah.
that line.
This is a total white activity.
It's
Like,
all chicks that look like Chelsea. When is Flick Chick's gonna do a run through?
God.
Flick Chick's gonna do a run through.
Okay. Okay, there, bud.
When are you guys gonna do a McKinney Manor?
Never.
You
I mean,
guys
that
still
would be,
like?
yeah, you should do that for your 100th episode.
Just go and get tortured.
No, just go and tap
get a
out 10
haircut.
minutes in.
Just go get a haircut.
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that shit. I'm good.
I mean, I guess I see what it is though. If you can take all of their shit, you get 20 G's.
And what
But-
does the shit contain? How long can
Probably
they torture you?
probably fresh haircut, sodomy,
Yeah.
for sure your clothes are ruined.
I've heard there's a lot of vomiting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
On you. No, like they'll vomit on you.
They vomit on you?
Yeah, like all the people who
Well, I
work
read
there
one guy
just eat egg sandwiches all day.
Shut the fuck up.
I read one guy threw up through it, and they made him eat his own throw up.
White people.
20 grand though.
No.
All I'm saying is there's a lot of homeless people out there just like dying in the streets. And you guys got a chance.
Well, no, for sure. Homeless people, they need a haircut.
Yeah, you think they'd be able to get through it. Go through it.
You think they're going to have a problem eating puke?
Yeah.
They've eaten nothing all day.
I think you're hungry.
If there's anything left in them, it's scary.
You just gotta do that really high. So like when you get to the end, you're like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie?
Not one that you've done, but what's your favorite?
Not one that... It can't be one that I've
It
done.
can be, but
Okay,
if it's
maybe.
you've
Yeah,
done
not
your favorite.
specifically. Yeah.
I do like... Okay, well, a lot of people, and it's not horror. It can be like scary or anything.
Yeah.
My favorite movie, and a lot of people don't like it.
Psychological.
It's The Blair Witch Project. And here's why. And here's why.
Yeah, the best part is how quick she's like, here's
You
why.
just
Like,
had that
yes, you
look in
do.
your eye, dude.
I've never seen it. I've actually never seen it.
Alright,
I remember
so-
how scared my mom was when I was a kid. When she watched it,
Dude,
but I never watched it.
When you can't see and you're only, like, you know something's out there and you know you're being hunted and you're in the woods, you have no source of food or anything. It's like your survival game that you were talking about earlier. It's like, you can't see it, dude. You never see it. You don't know what the fuck is out there, but you know it's gonna kill
So
you.
what you're saying is the scariest possible movie would just be a black screen for like an hour and a half.
And somebody's screaming, yeah, take a movie out of it. It would tear the fucking
Horror
shit
films.
out of me.
I backpack and I've been like in the middle of nowhere before. And at night, like there's nothing scarier than looking at the forest line. Because you never sleep in the forest. So like it's always the forest line. You're just like, fuck it. Any moment, a bear could come walking out. If I heard somebody scream, that's it. I'll just it's dark.
Yeah.
I got too much gear. It's heavy. I'm dead. I'm gonna be in control.
Oh yeah, I've gone hunting and like gotten a deer and then like could see the sun going down over the ridge. And I'm like, I got so many minutes before I can get back to the fucking vehicle.
Well, the deer, when you shoot a deer, if you don't like kill it right away, does it sit there like walk like screaming?
Yeah, well,
yeah. So
I've
that'd
had
be
to
creepy too, because now you know it's calling
Yeah.
all the other animals
all the other bears.
that hunt it. Yeah.
Wolves
Yeah, I've had
and
to
shit.
slit a couple of deer's throats.
God.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
And it's scary because they're fucking bucking their antlers around, so you're like trying not to get your fucking face impaled.
Yeah.
Probably the worst is when you go to grab them and they get a last burst of energy and they just start sprinting and they'll just jump up like full speed and sprint off another 100 yards.
Jeez.
And then I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Fucking drop my knife. This is so scary. I had to sit down and collect myself for a minute.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
it
god.
was all dead silent, and then I just like went to go cut its neck, and as soon as the knife touched its neck, it just sprinted off.
God. I know it's scary, man. Those are fucking big animals, and they got horns.
Yeah.
Man.
No one thinks like, oh,
Those
they're
antlers
just
are
sweet,
gonna-
sweet little deer.
No.
Those antlers have a purpose.
Mhm.
They're meant to fuck someone up.
Man, when did the Blair Witch Project come out? That was a long time ago.
That was 1998, I think. Maybe.
You know what? I've never seen it.
I was 6. I
You were
was 6
6
years old. Yeah.
I
Well,
was.
let me fucking tell you real quick. Let me tell you what the fuck happened.
Tell us.
My dad made me watch this movie. And he made me watch scary movies because he said it would make me stronger. He was wrong.
That's some dad shit.
He was very wrong. He was like mom and dad, so I get it. He was trying. So he made me watch the movie, and I was like, okay, I got through it. Like, I fell asleep, and there was no nightmares. And the next day, he was like, we're going camping.
You know what? I like your dad.
Yeah.
My dad's
I like his
crazy,
style.
dude.
I like his
Next
style.
episode, Chelsea's dad.
My dad's amazing. But yeah, so we went camping, and my whole family went. And we went to the Mogollon Rim. Have you guys ever heard that place?
Mm-hmm.
It's like on your way to Flagstaff.
Yeah.
But, so if you know anything about it, which you don't, did you say?
No, I don't know names of places.
It's fine. It's just a campground on a mountain.
He doesn't know anything about anything outside of Casa Grande.
Yeah,
it's like
everything north of the I-8.
It's like a flat mountain.
Weird to be.
And on the top of a mountain is the campground. So we went, and my aunt was like she was like 16, and she was a bitch. So she threw this fit, and at night just ran off into the forest. So we're like, I gotta find the fucking idiot. So we all go.
Wait, I felt like you breezed over someone just running wildly into a forest.
Yeah, that's on a fucking mountain. So we're all freaking out. So we all had flashlights, and we're like, Sheena! I don't like her, so fuck you. Sheena's the idiot. Can anybody know her?
Fucking Sheena.
Yeah.
Every time with that Sheena.
Yeah, dude. So she's running off into the forest. We're all looking for her. She's 16. Stupid bitch.
No, at that time.
Now? I don't know. We don't talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see this, Sheena, reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She never sent me a birthday card, dude.
Yeah.
All I need is one.
Look, her dad made her watch Blair Witch Project and then go camping the next day. But she's mad at Sheena for never sending a birthday card.
It's true.
But so how long did it take for you guys to find her out there?
Well, someone else did, and I got separated from my dad, so I got really scared, and I'm like slowly walking, because I know.
That's crazy, because usually it's the mom that gets separated from the dad. Hey,
a long time. No, so they found her, and they were like, we found her, and I heard my dad yell that, so I like heard something near me, and I got really scared, so I'm like, fuck it, and I started running towards the light, and I tripped, and I was like, I hit the ground.
Are you tripping, dog?
Dude, I hit the ground so hard, and I grabbed my flashlight, and I turned around, and there was this cut off, probably a coyote's head, because I'm pretty sure there aren't wolves that way. Maybe. But it was just, and I was like...
They don't grow that way. They're not born that way.
I was like, oh, shit, like the Blair Witch Project. The whole project is here. And so I was like...
the whole Blair Witch Project.
They're all here. And I was like, Dad! I started screaming for my dad, and I'm running. And I was like, Dad, I just tripped over a wolf or a fucking dog's head, I don't know. And he was like, we're gonna go to bed. And I was like, like, all right. So we go to sleep. I didn't sleep at all. But the next morning, because my dad is so cool, he was like, we're gonna go find that dog's head. And I was like, all right. So he believed me, and we went out. We found it. But right next to it was this like hut, maybe the size of this table this way. And it was like this high off the ground.
For those listening, that's a very small hut.
It is.
That's a very small, very uneven hut.
Dude, the hut was... But there was effort and love put into it.
Made with low quality wood. It is...
And paint that you made? Shit.
It's nail polish.
But, so what was it, like a little smokehouse or what?
No! Dude, the whole thing was filled with blood and bones and fur. And my dad was like, we're leaving.
It was a dog killing shack.
Yeah.
It was a hut made out of sticks.
For you guys,
it was
it
was made out of mud. It was made out of mud and sticks. It wasn't like this. It wasn't built like a man built it. Well, he might have.
I mean, I don't like a man built this.
I mean, that... man built this. But that does sound like a woman... That does sound like a hut a woman would build. Just mud and sticks.
Dude.
So you take pictures of it?
No, we left. We left. My dad was like, this is too close.
This is 2019, dog. You gonna tell us a story like that? We need photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have a picture, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Well, it happened.
History started in 1995.
Fucked me up. But I get it.
Yeah, so you've always been, so you've just kind of been just a horror freak the whole time then, huh?
Horror.
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 So when did you start getting into art?
Oh God, ever since I could remember.
Like,
actual the art design, like, because I'm a lot of your style is more like anime.
Yeah.
So like you always just been a fan of anime.
Anime, comics, stuff like that. Yeah, it's always been my thing.
Yeah.
My jam. I went to college for half of a semester, and
sounds about right.
Yeah, I was like, but
So you had the average college experience.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all I needed. But the course
just a little bit of that.
What I was going for was comic book design.
Okay.
It was a community college, so of course they would have something like that. But I loved it.
Now you're on a podcast with 2 comics.
Yeah.
You made it.
Jokes on
We did
them.
it, guys.
Jokes on them.
We're here.
So then, is your technique more self-taught then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know shit from other people.
Okay.
No. Same with music. Like I've just taught myself everything.
Have you ever done like try to do like a whole comic?
Yeah, I've actually worked on one, and I think it was printed.
Okay, what was the name of it?
I don't even remember.
Wow.
I just did the art for it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that'd be cool to find. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Oh, how long has it been since you made that?
Maybe like 4 years.
Wow, you didn't get like a copy of it?
I didn't ask for one.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you just delete our logo off your hard drive the second?
No. No, now, like, since I started back in the beginning of 2019 this year, I started saving everything.
Okay.
So I hold like all of my shit just in case someone's like, I need this in a different color with my, something different.
Yeah.
I can be like, good, I don't have to do this again. I can just,
Yeah. Did you find any challenges when you were doing ours?
No. This was a really easy one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sent me reference photos of your faces and I was like, this looks great.
Yeah.
For some reason, like, your guys' faces are different shapes too, but lined up, it looks really cool.
Yeah. It's my phone on my background. I see it.
Yeah.
Cute Boiz Club, get after it.
Cute Boiz Club.
Cute Boiz Club.
No, it works. It works.
Yeah,
really well.
I remember Dustin had the idea of doing the split face, and I was like, well, we haven't thought of anything else. Well, let's give it a shot. And then you did it, and I was just like, fuck. It's beyond.
It's better than I thought it was.
It's beyond what I expected.
Cool.
And it's sick. I love it. You captured us very well.
Thanks.
Very well.
I'm glad
It's
you guys like it.
a dark vortex into what we are. A little darker on the left side.
And you're really nice too. You made Dustin look like he had.
Oh yeah, you gave me more facial hair than I normally have. I love it. I'm appreciative.
Yeah,
I couldn't just do a couple.
Yeah, you could have stopped.
I don't want to, or nothing.
Yeah, you could have stopped his facial hair right here. And just did the.
It would have looked a lot worse with my actual facial hair. And I'm glad you caught how large my nostril is. I literally didn't notice that until I've seen it on a large backdrop. But yes, I do have large nostrils.
I have to make you
got
guys
my
look.
my little nose dimple right.
They were designed for reasons.
No, it's phenomenal.
You're right. I don't have bottom teeth. I don't. They don't show. I had them. They're crooked and they know where they belong. They know the top row is the winner.
By default.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chelsea. You did perfect. You caught all the best sides of me, and there aren't many.
Only a half?
That's why I wanted split.
It's like
all my best sides
like
need to be
Dustin's
compressed down.
realizing all his bad features by looking at himself blown up.
Shit, what bad feature did you mention?
You guys should do the little pop-its like that you can put on the back of your phone. And then do
Is
it.
that what those are called?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know, but you could put it fuzzy for your hair, and it would be cool to touch that.
Yeah, because I don't want people touching my real hair.
Get the pop-it. Just...
Yeah. No, that's actually really smart.
I'm the opposite. I do like people touch when I touch my hair.
Like strangers?
I don't care if they're hot.
Well, for some reason,
ugly strangers don't touch my hair, but hot strangers.
White dudes love to touch my hair.
Hot
oh yeah,
yeah. White dudes always want to touch my white dudes want to touch my hair
weird.
More than anybody.
Oh no, only chicks want to touch my hair.
No.
Can you put that on your resume?
No.
You can touch my hair.
No, have you ever seen?
Be like, hey, him.
Have you ever been in the men's restroom? Nobody washes their hands after they go.
I've never been.
If I'm at the club past midnight, some drunk chick's gonna ask to touch my hair.
Yeah.
I've never been to a club.
I don't even.
I don't mind.
I don't even trust strange females that I don't know. Like if I know you, you can touch my hair, but if I don't know you, no.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever touched your hair.
Yeah, good.
That's
I've never touched his hair. Why?
I don't know. It is.
Why? Like I gotta go home and go to sleep.
No. I'm saying I'm agreeing.
Because his hair's spongy, so it absorbs
You're so
everything.
defensive. Why?
No, I thought you were saying that it's strange for me not to want people to touch my hair.
No, that's fucking weird that people just are like, yeah, him today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch that.
Because my hair is curly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would never walk up to somebody and be like, hey, can I touch your hair?
Never.
But something about my hair
never
tells
done
people,
that.
hey, you should touch that guy's hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, no.
So thank you for not doing it.
You're welcome.
Because I don't know if you wash your hands after
That's
you go to the
never.
bathroom, and
I have
that
to.
fucks me up.
She doesn't.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I have to.
Why?
For the sake of
I know.
for the sake of humanity.
No, but yeah, that's a weird thing. But yeah, you did
How long have you been doing art? Like, when did you know it was something you wanted to pursue?
For the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I know I was young, and I didn't start off with like design because this didn't exist, when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I love drawing. It started from drawing to like painting.
So how do you do like graphic design as opposed to regular design? Like, do you have like one of those?
Yeah, because this is all on the computer, right?
Yeah.
So you're not doing this with a mouse, right?
No.
Yeah, you're doing.
I'm a stylist.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what
so you're doing like
my
on
laptop,
a pad.
Like my laptop opens up, and then you can flip it, bam, and then
Is
just
it like an
use it as a tablet.
art-specific type of?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I get up and, but I started off with a
I've been interested in getting one of those.
I had a bamboo tablet, and it was like external. So like you could see the screen, and like I would have to draw and look at the screen. That was tough.
Wow.
That was really tough. But now I can just like the screen is my canvas.
Yeah.
So I can just bam.
Do you find that easier or harder than drawing just
With your hand?
pen? Yeah.
There's like pros and cons. So if you draw things with your hand, you have more mobility.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine you could get as detailed graphically as you could with a hand.
You
and
really,
like
you
find
really can.
You
really,
can?
Yes, you can. But
Oh, computers are just taking over.
yeah,
Robots are gonna kill us and everything.
Skynet is crazy. Yeah, no, I love it. I love that I can be so detailed. But I still sometimes I'll draw it and then I'll just take a picture. And now taking a picture is enough to be able to scan it in just from your phone.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty dope.
So if I'm really doing something,
My art teacher told me none of this.
no, we didn't know shit back then. Nothing.
So I had to draw lines and then draw a quarter of a face and then a quarter of a face and then a quarter of a face. And they never lined up.
Have you ever done any like drawn anybody tattoos? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
A handful of times.
And like, have they actually gone through and got them done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
All like unique characters and stuff, or some of this.
Sometimes unique. Sometimes like I need you to redraw this. Like it can't be of the artist. So things like that. Class.
Yeah, you know, I got a hole in my lip. You can't see it.
We all have a. I don't know.
Nice. But yeah, no, that's cool. So do you feel like more pressure when it comes to that? Like, is this something somebody's gonna put on them permanently?
No.
No.
I'm like, oh, you want? I don't give a fuck. Here it is. Pay me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I've done a lot of like logo work. People have gotten like billboards done.
Oh wow.
My shit. But this is different. This is art, not words and stuff. So those I don't consider. There's a line for me. Yeah.
You did the beanie?
Yeah, I did.
The beanie logo, Vibe Cop.
Yeah.
All of Vibe Cop's designs, I do them.
Shout out Bubba McComb.
Bubba
Get your Vibe Cop
Dead
beanies.
Bubs.
He's my best
Rest
friend.
in peace.
Yeah. he was my best friend.
Yeah.
He was your best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a dead best friend now, though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've got a handful of those now, so just throw them in the mix.
You want to go to Bubba McComb's Facebook page and just leave a nice rest in peace post for him?
That'd be lovely.
Yeah,
we really appreciate that.
Yeah, everyone.
It would warm
misses
his
him.
cold dead heart.
Yeah, everyone misses like living bugs.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, dead bugs is
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah.
potato chip.
Dead bubs can do.
He's the only guy I've ever
strings
met.
better than live bubs
Yeah.
could.
Dead bugs is the only person I've met that was cooler after they died. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does anything happen to like remind you of him?
No, mostly when I see his big dead dog.
Probably
face.
like any time that like I can't get hard and I just stay flaccid. That really reminds me of Bubs.
Do you get goosebumps?
No. Dead people don't get goosebumps.
No, you.
No. Just like I'm just looking at my penis sadly, and I'm just like I feel like Dead Bubs.
Sometimes I'll walk past a dumpster in a little lift, and I'm like, I miss him so much.
comedy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get back into let's touch on your set a little bit more.
God.
No.
Yeah, we just
so first of all, I already thought it was impressive. No matter what, her first time, she already knew she was following Yoshi Obiyashi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
if you guys don't know who Yoshi is, please look him up. He is a fucking beast, international beast.
I have to follow him like
he pops into Phoenix from time to time and does mics and does shows. And her first set, she had to follow this dude, and he smashed, and then she came up. Excellent stage presence, because you've been hanging out at mics for like a year now, right?
Yeah, just going and watching and observing.
Just supporting.
Yeah, and having
it's
fun.
Been awesome, That's been awesome. Yeah, so I'm sure a lot of that played into your first set too, because you were nervous.
Oh, yeah.
I talked to you beforehand and you were super nervous.
Yeah, I definitely
and
was.
You're like, I only have 3 minutes. I was like, no problem. You end up going for
over
5 and a
5
half.
minutes. Yeah, on accident.
No. That's how you do it though. Like when you get the light, that means you got to start wrapping it up. You can go over 30 seconds, nobody's gonna trip.
Right.
But if you go over like 2 minutes, once you start going way over, then you'll get the flashing light.
Right.
Yeah, but no, you smashed. You had content the whole time. No
get to
breaks.
see
You didn't. Yeah, she wasn't.
I didn't tell anybody.
She was so nervous all the way up until she got on stage, and just had great stage presence. It was an awesome first set. I've seen a lot of first sets.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of first sets. I've seen a lot of them
people
crumble. Like I've seen people go up for 30 seconds a minute, and they're just like, "That's all I got. I'm done." And you came up you had a bunch of jokes.
Cool.
I think I made it for about almost 4 minutes my first time.
Yeah.
Nice.
I rubbed my belly and stared at the floor the entire set.
Yeah. He's very, very. He had good material, but he's very.
I waddled.
robotic.
You're very what? Skynet.
Yeah. Skynet.
Take it over.
So like what? Like
how does it feel compared to how you imagined it was?
Yeah. Because this is like so fresh. You just did it, and like
this is a rare night.
I've never done coke, but that's what I imagine it would feel like. The way that I felt on stage, because it was like I was really nervous and my stomach hurt, and then I got on stage and I was like,
close but not.
Yeah.
No, I got on
different.
I got on stage.
different.
I don't know.
Same.
Cheaper. Definitely cheaper.
Yeah, definitely cheaper to go to the open mic.
I got on stage and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, bam, bam, bam.
Once you start talking.
And I started looking at people and like feeling things, and I was like, I don't know, it felt like I could see people, but I was in my zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't give a shit if people laughed or didn't.
Yeah.
It felt good to like talk.
You got laughs all the way through.
I did not hear anything.
Did you record it?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't listened back yet?
No, I'm so nervous.
Quit being a pussy and do it.
You gotta get used to doing that.
Yeah, you got it.
I know.
I want to hear your own voice 100 times in the next.
Did you watch it? I know that Bubs took a video of you. Did you please watch that?
No, he took the video. He took a video of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I know I need to. I know. I've been feeling a lot of feelings in the last like couple days. So I'm just trying to like, I'm gonna watch it.
Are you gonna hit up mics tonight?
I'm gonna go to Romans. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be there?
Of course.
I don't think I'm going up tonight, but I need to go.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, if I see you at a mic and you're not going up, get ready to hear it.
Yeah,
get ready to hear it.
You already did it once. You did the hardest one.
The hardest.
It'll never be that hard again.
You've done it. You're in. You got that first one in, and the nerves aren't going to go away for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even really feel like you can put a time on it, because
when you think it's gone,
experience. Mm-hmm. Say next week you went up 8 times, as opposed to 2 times.
Right.
You're just going to speed up that process.
That's true.
So it's just however much time you get up. But I promise you, like, first of all, Roman's Oasis is a good room. Mm-hmm. And you've been watching people for a year. You've seen countless amounts of bombs.
Yeah.
You've seen the worst.
Yeah. Because you hang out at a lot of open mics and you go to a lot of shows. So you've got
nothing you do could be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were you, I mean, the worst thing you could ever do is take your foot off the gas. Yeah. You just put it on. You got all that courage to go up. Mm-hmm. Get on it. Get after it. Yeah, and if you're going to spend the time and the gas to go to a mic, you might as well do it if you're going to be sitting there the whole time.
And I guess it is perspective. Because I'm just kind of thinking, like, I have had a shitty couple of days. So that's what I was feeling like I don't know if I even have the energy.
That's the best. You go up there, you go up there and you let that shittiness that you've been feeling fuel your set. You'll feel so much better after. It's almost like therapy.
That's
it's like
true.
Because there's nowhere else where you would go and share personal shit about yourself to a public
and get a positive response,
and also expecting them to laugh at you sharing these things that you wouldn't normally tell. You know, so it's a great time to like go out there because you might, and if you record it and listen back, you might come up with some fire. You know, because anger is still passion. You know, being upset is still.
That's a good point. Okay,
and embrace being nervous, because the more nervous you are, the more worth it is.
Yeah.
When you're not nervous, that's when you get less of a high from it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
almost
not
like
nervous, I'm not.
When I did 98 KUPD on Friday morning, I hadn't felt adrenaline for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you felt it?
And I felt it. I was like, I'm excited, even though it's a minute. Yeah, and you start like you have that so much in the beginning, and as you start to get further in, you get more confident and comfortable, and that adrenaline starts to go away, especially for like smaller shows.
Like you'll have some sets where it's just like you feel you're not getting any adrenaline. It's like it was I did all right, but it would have been better if I had some adrenaline to back it.
Yeah.
So you need to be a little nervous.
Yeah, and
if you're not nervous, you don't care.
And I felt too, like in the beginning, a lot of people have a hard time differentiating adrenaline and mental thoughts of fear, because your heart's beating so hard because you're excited that what you're gonna do, but your thoughts are thinking, I'm kind of scared to go up and do this shit. And so you start thinking your heart's beating because you're scared, but it's because you got adrenaline. You know what you're about to be doing. Yo,
I'm going to change the subject for just a second because I'll forget.
Yes.
But last night, I played laser tag for the first time in years. And since we're talking about adrenaline.
I played it once.
Oh my God. I'm not kidding. I was on the floor, like, fucking looking around at people. I was, like, leaning against walls and, like, looking back and shit, like, looking through the... So good. I was so good at it. And our team won.
I hate those games because, like, proper firearms, like, handling and proper aiming means absolute zero.
This does. I'll tell you, this was pretty accurate. It's pretty because you can
you'll
only
be out there taking like proper shots and holding the guns just right, the way they should be held, and miss every shot, and then some little 6-year-old will run up and just randomly fire at you and hit all your shit.
Yeah.
I camped a little, but
it's cool. But I don't like any battle games where you can stop somebody from shooting you by doing this.
Oh.
Just hold the little sensor.
Yeah, have you ever been paintballing?
Yeah.
Paintballing lets you know when you fucked up.
Yep.
Yep. I want to go paintballing.
I was just talking to my friend about this the other day. She's like, have you ever been paintballing? And I was like, listen, my dad, him and the boys always went out. And I was like, I want to come. Like, let me play paintball. And he was like, you have to get shot. You have to let me shoot you. And I was like, okay.
God, I fucking love your dad.
Yeah. Next episode, Chelsea's dad.
He's, you know who he reminds me of? Have you seen the movie Kick-Ass?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jack Nicholson. Or, no, was it, what's his name? Not Jack Nicholson.
I thought it
Nicolas
was.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah. He's like, all right, if you want this gun, sweetheart, you gotta get shot by it.
Seriously. He was like, I was like, okay, where do I have to get shot? I see like the leg, or the arm. He's like, you're gonna have to 10 feet away. I get to shoot you in the center of your back.
You don't even get to watch.
Your dad gets cooler every word you say.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna say, he's like, you gotta take it to the jugular.
Oh. That would have been terrible. I did get shot in the neck once.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
That was an extra bitch.
I had we used to go out at like Deer Valley and 7th Avenue before all the houses were built out there, and there was like a little wash there, and people just meet up and like bring their own CO2 tanks and fill up people's tanks and everything. And we'd play out there, and I remember one time I got shot. This dude fucking hit me right in the goggles. and he kept shooting. So then it was just blasting me in my face, and I couldn't see anything, and I could just feel all this fucking paint coming through my mask. I was like, what a fucking asshole. Because that's like when you go and play out in the desert.
It's so much better.
I've never played paintball.
No,
Fuck.
it's so much better, but you get people out there with some of the sickest guns because there's no regulations. There's no way saying. So you could be out there with a shitty gun, and you got some dude who's just like.
Fully automatic.
Yeah, fully automatic, just lighting the fuck up, man. Or like you think nobody knows where you're at, and you peek for 1 second, boom, you just get blasted as soon as you start to peek.
It's a rush, dude.
Yeah, people in the desert will wear ghillie suits.
I was in full camo.
Yeah.
My dad had all this leftover camo from the military, so we all dressed up in camo. And there was a bad time though.
And this is why we have war, because it's fun.
It is.
Apparently it's just fun, I guess.
I went one time, and I was ready. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill my whole family. Let's do it. And like, I got out there, and I saw my uncle running, and he couldn't see me. And the barrel was silver, so I was covering it. And my middle finger was covering the fucking hole.
And you didn't realize it.
My dad came up behind me, and I went to shoot him, and I shot my middle finger.
Close range, that knuckle swell up?
My knuckles swelled up, and I hit a nerve, so I was like this for 2 weeks in a stint. Couldn't even bend it, dude.
She went to go fuck her whole family, then she just had to do it visually.
And at school and shit, like.
Like, what happened?
Paintballing,
Shot myself in the finger.
It's
fine.
You
can't let them see the barrel.
Old military truth.
Yeah, dude. I miss those days. Those were fun. We used to fish a lot.
Yeah.
We lived in like Havasu for like 3 years.
I think it's your.
No,
I skipped you. I went straight across.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Don't worry, I got you.
We got
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Blazing the Scenes got you guys. If you're with us, we got you.
I wasn't, so that's why I'm just now getting it, right?
Yeah. So wait, so you lived in Lake Havasu. Is that when you started doing art out there? That's you came
earlier.
And where are you born? Where are you from?
I was born on Luke Air Force Base.
Oh wow.
Where's it going now?
This way.
Here it
This
comes.
way. This way.
Here it comes.
Oh, so you're an Air Force baby.
I'm an Air Force brat.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now it all makes sense.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Yeah,
a rebel.
That's why she shot her finger.
I just now finished my beer.
Yeah, so if your dad was in the Air Force when he shot you in the back, that was the first time you ever got to discharge a firearm.
Maybe.
You were very trusting to let an airman shoot you.
He wasn't in the military at that point, but yeah.
It was after?
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to relive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was midlife crisis. Need a paintball, ATV, bow.
Wait, so you got
How
shot?
can I share the joys of war?
Did you get
Where's my
shot
daughter?
in the back and you shot your own finger at the same day?
No. That was like months apart because we went paintballing a lot after I had to get shot in the back.
So
And I remember like a tear fell down. I was like so proud. I was like, I did it! And it fucking hurt so bad. I want to throw up.
Oh, you're from 10 feet away?
In my spine!
Yeah.
He crossed my fucking spine, dude!
The worst part is your dad knew that.
Yeah.
And when your
He was
dad
like,
knew, that wasn't a good idea.
He should have traded.
He was like, thanks, son.
He said that to you?
No.
Your dad is trying to make you a boy. That's classic. Like every good father should.
I think we all thought my brother
Too
was
bad
going
that
to be
didn't happen
gay.
with Bubba.
Yeah. In reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to have Bubba back on.
I know, yeah.
We need an
I
actual
love that
video.
You can't, dude. He's dead.
I know.
Oh no, you could have. You know how many hits we'd get with a fucking zombie on our podcast?
He plays the scene. We'll bring dead people back to life.
So so I know after your first set, you said, so you came off stage and you said, "I'm hooked."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you just enjoy doing comedy, or do you hope that it turns into something?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, is it a hobby or a path yet?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do feel like it's too early to tell.
Yeah.
You know, because you never know. Like, it kind of...
I still ask myself every once in a while.
I don't. I already know.
It's like once in a blue moon I'll think about it, but I'm like, no.
I feel like I question myself the most between months 1 and 5.
Yeah.
1 and 5. I would get up. I would have like strings where like daily I'd get up, and the first thought I would think to myself is, am I wasting my time?
I feel like the first like 6 months I didn't have any of those thoughts. I was just like gung-ho, and then after like 6 months hit, and there's like a month there where I was just like, should I be doing this?
Yeah.
Should I be pouring this much time into this?
Yeah, it's like, hard. Yeah, it's
it
like
eats up everything else in your life.
it does. Like you have to fucking want it.
Yeah.
You really do.
I can see that. I can see the people who go to all the shit and...
But if I take a night off, I feel like I missed out on so
If you did
much.
it, yeah.
The worst is hearing about something cool that happened at an open mic.
Yeah.
So that someone got punched, someone got kicked out,
Yeah.
someone walked the crowd.
Yeah.
I hate hearing about. It's always the worst shit, honestly. Anything bad happens. I hate when I hear something bad happens, but I wasn't there.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's been crazy stuff. There was a mic ran by Kid Ever in Ahwatukee, and some guy was doing like a Trump joke, and one of the audience members walked up to him and spit in his face while he was on stage.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, ended that mic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you never know what's gonna happen. I've seen crazy stuff at mics.
Yeah.
Seeing people get roasted hard.
That's what happens when you put out a list that anyone can sign up to.
Yeah.
If anyone can sign up, then anything can happen.
You know, that's what I liked about your first set, is you came up with a lot of structure.
I'll listen to it. I'll listen to your next one. What's your next mic you plan on?
Tonight, Dustin
Tonight.
doesn't do mics.
You're gonna go with, yeah.
Yeah.
Sundays, give yourself a day off. This is like a job. Give yourself a day off and allot yourself some vacation time every once in a while. But
Vacations are for going out of town to do stand-up.
but be reasonable. Give yourself a week vacation a year.
I know. Do you, how much, this is my curiosity, because I heard your first set. How much time did you put into writing that? Like, was that...
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? That was good.
Like, I was so, the feeling was so strange to me, because I was like, when I finally saw the light, I looked down at my paper and I had only hit 2 bullet points out of the 2 pages of shit that I wrote down. And I went over my 5 minutes and I was like, that's a rush. Just like, I have so much shit I want to talk about.
It's because you were passionate about those topics. Yeah. There's nothing, it's
crazy.
Never easier than when you're passionate, because there's going to be a time.
I feel like the first jokes you write are the ones that you keep with, because those are like the first things that come to your mind when you're trying to write a joke. So those are like the most important things in your life.
Probably the craziest thing I think in comedy is like how much you could love telling a joke and how well it hits. And no matter how well it hits, eventually you're going to hate that joke.
Yeah. It's the same with your art and music and shit. That's the same. I've gotten that same exact feeling. Like, but to some people.
Not us.
Yeah.
You
like, what do you like when it comes to art? Because I feel like you're always doing so many different projects. Like, are you kind of tired of anime?
No, I'm tired of one thing, and it's like, really, really clean art requests. Like, I need this to be super clean. Like, I'm gritty. I like comic. I like anime. Like, I like a little bit of chaos.
Love details.
Yeah, I like a little bit of chaos in my art because it feels more real to me.
Yeah. See, I like that shit too. I like more shit.
Where do you feel like the chaos is in art design?
You can see it everywhere, like in the lines, like that line, the face, like it's not super straight. I like that. I like that there's
lines do cause chaos. You know?
No, I mean when you look at it, it's just there's so much going on, and I love it. Like especially with the transition of like hats, hairlines, hair.
Like even where I'm too short, but your hairline was so much fun for me. Your hair is crazy. like detailed too because there's like these little highlights.
Oh yeah, I
as
know.
Well. Here. It was fun. It was fun. Same with Dustin's. Like if you look, there's two colors in the brown, you know, and I use pressure sensitivity, so like if I do it hard, it'll come out darker.
Oh, okay. You know? Oh, wow. Now, I see the layers now, big time.
I do that move when I have
There's 3 colors.
Pressure sensitivity.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
But yeah.
Oh, even like the shadow of the hat.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah. I know you had to go a little bit lighter with my eyes, so my pupils made sense.
Yeah, but also
my eyes are so dark.
This detail here in your eyes is the flame.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's fun.
Damn.
We're going to need to add more shit. We're going to need more shit.
Oh, and I love the light of the flame, too. That was one of my favorite parts, because it glows.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing holographic or shiny about this, but you can tell that it glows.
Yeah.
See, it was harder to see on the smaller pictures, but now
that
it's all blown out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
It's out.
That's my bad.
Shout out Third Eye Tapestries for just printing the tapestry.
We're so infatuated with it now. This is what happens when you're just a low budget podcast and you finally get something nice.
You guys will just have to read the title of the video you clicked on to know what episode we're on now.
Yeah. We got rid of the fancy whiteboard.
Yeah. Now I have something to write my bills on. Finally.
That you can easily erase.
Exactly. That's the
Well, we
problem with
originally
bills, though,
started.
you can't erase them.
We originally started with tape. We started with tape on the wall.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had tape on the wall. Then we went to the whiteboard and now this. So
Hell yeah.
first
Now we have
episode had
some-
nothing, and then like we should put like a number on it.
This is the first episode that had effort put into it. This has artistic work beyond it. This is perfect.
Nice.
Now next microphones
Yeah.
and a table.
Yeah. I guess we're just giving the grocery list essentially now.
Yeah. At this point, we just want you guys to know we have plans.
So
Someday.
So what's next for you?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
I'm looking for a job.
Okay. Anybody who's hiring, she's looking for a job.
I have my insurance license.
She's starting comedy right.
I love weed.
You go in without a job.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to get my, never mind. I'm going to get a card tomorrow. It's going to be tight.
Nice.
Yeah. And I have a job interview tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a productive ass day.
Yeah, we're at. Oh, never mind. I probably shouldn't say.
Well, yeah.
Doing insurance.
Yeah, for rich people. The last person.
I mean, technically, only rich people have insurance.
No. The last person my friend serviced was Michael Jordan's mom.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to get too excited.
Michelle Jordan?
Probably. Maybe. Is that her name?
No,
Do you know?
I don't know that.
You just switched Michael to Michelle.
Yeah,
It wasn't that clever.
comedy,
but-
baby.
I'm just. I'm feeling really slow right now. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can see it. No, I'm just-
So,
is this a Goodwill find here? Are you a Goodwill shopper?
Dude, I found this at Savers.
Nice.
see, normally that would sound like an insult, but in comedy, that's a compliment.
Yeah, no, I fucking dig it. I like that color purple.
You moved out of hand-me-downs to Goodwill?
Yeah,
You're
bro.
This was the Bill Cosby hand-me-down.
Yeah, I love Goodwill.
Got me.
These pants have turned into my podcast pants because they have a hole in the crotch.
Yeah,
So, I'm not going to wear them in public, but
I mean, technically, I'm just gonna put this out there to you. At Goodwill and Savers, pants don't have holes in the crotch.
yeah.
So Goodwill's flossing on you right now.
They're one hard turn to the left from a rip, though. Their wear is it's all the way down.
It's
Yeah. I mean, all the way down, the hole's blown.
Nah. But Goodwill pants, they got like one round left in the
I
chamber.
feel like these are like your sexual harassment pants.
That's where my dick comes out to get a drink of water.
Yeah, so I got those at Savers.
Oh, the rich people's Goodwill.
Listen, you're right. That's it.
No, Savers has been slept on.
Did you say slavers?
I think
You said it! You
uh,
said it.
Actually, Savers is probably the worst one because we had a Savers in Casa Grande.
Well, no, everybody sleeps on it. But that was just white guilt. You know, you hear things like that.
No, dude, it's
Oh
too
no, we
late.
had Goodwill too. Yeah,
It's
we had
too
all
much
those.
time.
She's like, oh, he said slavers.
You did
I love it. I love it. I mean, when you think about the whole concept of it, it's crazy. People donate shit for free.
Yeah.
And then they resell it, and we're happy to buy some shit that somebody else didn't want.
Love it.
Yeah. Some free shit. If we could just
it's like yard selling, but easy.
I find a lot of
Here's
stuff
what we
with
do.
tags still on it.
Yeah, me too.
Here's
It's
all
like,
we need to
thank
do.
you.
What we need to do. We need to set up a booth in the back alley by where they drop all the shit off. And we get the shit before the Goodwill gets the shit. And sell it even cheaper.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but then we gotta donate with all the crap that people do. Like, they shift through a lot of crap. Bro, I bet you, some of the stuff, I'm sure there's shit they throw away that someone's like, I don't know, do that thing at the Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's like the lid of the container.
There's somebody who wants
Somebody
to,
will
like,
need
some people donate to Goodwill just because they don't want to feel like their shit is that shitty.
Much.
Yeah, that crappy.
Why
You know,
people
somebody else, like, there's got to be certain items that people turn in and they look at and they're like, no, nobody else wants that.
Yeah.
No, nobody else wants that. And they still turn it in, like thinking that somebody would want it. You know, like, that makes them feel good.
Here's the line that goes out. The extra bougie people go to Plato's Closet or one of those places first where they buy fucking
Buffalo Exchange.
Buffalo Exchange.
Yeah.
And then you take what they didn't take down to Goodwill.
And they're picky at those places, too.
Yeah.
They're picky.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They're so picky. They're like, oh, yeah, that's not in style anymore. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's why I was trying to sell it. Yeah.
That's what you're for, is to take our out of style shit.
Yeah, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it's become like the trend. It's easier too, cause like
I'm probably gonna go there tonight.
yeah, you just fucking go in and
I don't buy clothes.
well, that's what like you go shopping with no expectations. It's just shopping with no expectations. You're just fucking looking around.
Sounds like wasted time.
Nah,
It's
because
the
you
best.
find fucking gems like all the time. Like, but you gotta
They
hit
had actual
you
gems.
you gotta hit like 15. You make 15 stops at a Goodwill just to maybe find one or two things that you really like.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot there, but there's always almost all the time something tight,
Yeah.
like crazy. Like, where would I even find that?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's something that's just so different. Like,
Yeah.
like I got that big dog shirt that I love.
Fucking throwing it back to barbecues in the 90s.
Bro, I still got a FUBU football jersey that I held on to since fucking 99.
I went through my closet when I was at my parents' house this weekend. Fucking, I still got some Sean John freaking button ups and shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
The funniest shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't have Sean John, who the fuck were you? You know?
I had like a pair. I had these Machiavelli shorts when I was a kid. They had like Tupac's face on them. And
Damn, dude.
I stopped
CG
one.
went hard in the paint.
They did. But then after high school, I went back to visit my dad one time, and he was wearing them. Out in the front lawn doing yard work with his shirt, with like a t-shirt tucked in. He's like, he couldn't see that they had an imprint of fucking Tupac.
Oh, you didn't realize?
Yeah. And then like that cursive Machiavelli on the
Oh
fucking back
my
of it.
god, that's so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious. He's like he's a white person. Default character, if you choose white in life.
Have you ever seen your dad doing mowing the lawn in your pants?
In life? Never. But I will say that I have seen him mow the lawn in what is it called? The guy from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What's that guy's name? Leatherface?
Yeah.
He had a Leatherface mask on. Just fucking mowing the lawn in it.
Much makes sense now. Oh my Lanta.
My dad loved like freaking people out.
We just dissected you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's smart too. Smarter than me. I get it.
So that means when you kill people, you gotta know where to cut them open. You gotta know, do a little studying. Just go all killing willy-nilly.
What was that?
That was somebody else outside of our podcast studio.
Yeah.
AKA Dustin's apartment. People just living life outside.
It sounded like a little like
On the floor plan,
priest.
this was the dining room.
Now it is Blazing the Seed Podcast Studio Entertainment.
And now you guys know I don't eat at home. I have no dining room.
He traded his dining room for extra couches.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to like Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., McDonald's, Panda Express. You know, all the places that allow me to eat out so I can have a podcast studio.
Shout out. There you have it.
That was the dumbest shout out in history.
God, dude.
I'm so
If I had a dining room, we wouldn't have the studio.
True. I mean,
if I ate at home,
yeah.
we wouldn't have a studio.
Have you guys tried that Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
That was racist that you would ask Josh that while looking at him.
Oh, wow.
You didn't ask me while looking at me. You looked at him when you said it.
That's not
I got
true.
you, dude.
Yeah, I go. Anytime I stop at Slavers,
Check your
and
privilege.
I get so hungry afterwards, I go get a Popeye's chicken sandwich. You know, I go shop at Slavers.
Did you like...
Then I go get my chicken Popeye, my Popeye's chicken sandwich. You know, like nothing builds that a hunger for a chicken sandwich like
I just
stopping
want to
by
know
Slavers.
if I should get that on my
try
way
it.
home.
Episode title, Slavers Popeye
Do you
Chicken.
like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
I say they're both very comparable sandwiches. I wouldn't get stabbed over one, but it's cool. It's
I
good.
don't eat chicken.
I'm just looking to get stabbed. So.
Huh?
What?
You just looking to get stabbed? Wow. I just want to see you try out more of our studio equipment.
Fuck off. Fuck you. I was like, whatever it takes, dude. Because I'm going to make it someday.
Oh, yeah, we
almost got Chelsea to try out. We got her to try out first person point of view camera. That wasn't even the camera. But we'll let everybody know what you have coming up.
We forgot the question.
Oh. He wants to ask since you're such an anime.
Yeah,
I probably won't be able to answer it.
I think you have an answer for this. You'll for sure have an answer.
Yeah, I know the answer already because you're a smart person.
Trust me.
Oh, no.
Who would win a fight? Who would win in a fight? Captain Planet or Goku?
I would say Goku.
Yeah, duh, obviously.
Woo,
Yep.
You know what though? I don't know. That was a big pause. That was a big pause. That was a lot of thought.
She was thinking about how stupid that question
was.
was.
No.
Goku could blow a planet up.
Yeah, not when he's a tree.
What?
Not when all Captain Planet has to do is turn Goku into a tree. Game over.
But what
That's his argument every time.
It's all chance.
Yeah.
Who gets the first shot?
What are the chances Goku's walking around with a pocket full of trash?
What?
Captain Planet's only weakness. Goku's not walking. He's not going to expect it. He's not going to know that Captain Planet's coming. He's going to get summoned by the Planeteers. He's like, who the fuck is this guy with a sick ass mullet? Right? Boom! Now he's a tree. Last thing he remembers is wondering where this dude got his mullet cut at.
He's so fast, dude. Goku's fast.
Yeah, fast to turn it into a tree when he doesn't have trash.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Always and then he's in a different spot.
Do you know how long it takes? Captain Planet's not planting a tree at Goku's feet and letting a tree go around him. He's turning him into a fucking tree.
Goku is not going to be all casual like, oh, hey. He's going to want to...
What are you talking... He's going to be... Look, Goku's going to be busy admiring Captain Planet.
So your answer is Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So that is your answer.
Look. Okay, this is
I
scenario.
don't agree with it.
Ready?
No.
This scenario.
No.
This scenario would happen. This scenario would happen 9 times out of 10.
You know,
right?
I have a superpower.
Captain Planet
it's called being a
gets
woman.
Summoned.
Disassociating.
She's a super.
Don't care.
So Goku wouldn't even approach the planet.
Okay.
He just blow it up from space.
Okay, ready? So boom. Captain Planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Harrison is wrong.
Captain Planet gets summoned, right? Boom. What's Goku doing? Goku's spending at least 7 seconds admiring this dope ass mullet.
Why would Captain Planet want to do that to Goku anyways? He's a nice guy. He's not gonna fucking be thinking about that anyways.
This guy destroys planets. Yeah. This is Captain Planet. He's got to keep his planet safe. Why? What the? You answered your own question.
Have you seen Goku's hair?
So Goku
defies physics.
Goku is spending at least 7 seconds admiring the sweet mullet.
He's not.
Boom. 5 seconds. You're not God.
You're not God.
5 seconds.
You're not God. He's not God.
What?
He's not God. You don't make the rules.
This is my scenario.
Your scenario's wrong, dude.
You tell me how your scenario goes.
They wouldn't fight. There's no answer. Fuck you.
Here's my scenario.
Thanks for just running that right into the ground. Yeah.
Here's my scenario. Goku doesn't even approach the planet. He's in space. He's like, oh, there's a piece of shit down there. Mm-hmm. Gone. He goes back to Namek.
Was like Captain...
He doesn't have supervision. He's not seeing far.
He knows.
Captain Planet doesn't either.
He has power levels.
He gets summoned. He's going to be, boom, he's just going to appear right in front of Goku.
Okay. What?
Oh, and then Goku's like, damn, bro.
Why?
That's a sick mullet.
What is...
Who cut that hair?
This question
now he's a tree.
Now he's a tree. Now he's the strongest fucking tree on planet.
This question did not be answered.
Good. We got a lot of carbon. We need him to get to work.
He's just going to extend his roots all the way down to the core of the earth and just rip the planet apart.
Just imagine Goku being the most impressive tree in Arizona.
Nah, he just...
Yeah, you go see the Goku tree.
The Goku can.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Goku fuck him up.
Yeah.
There would be a planet.
Well, by your scenario, Goku's killing all of us.
It's a funny
dream,
kill
this guy.
It's a good.
You know what I'm saying? Just look how thoughtful he is. You know,
nice
Captain Planet has heart.
Nice little story.
Yeah, he just killed Goku.
It's
Captain
a good
Planet,
story.
Goku would kill all of us.
It's like the Bible. It's not real, but it's a good story.
Oh no, this is better.
And even if he beat Goku, Goku has way more friends to come and
Captain Planet will win.
Captain Planet has
That's
a bunch
in the
of
book
kids.
of Joshua.
Joshua Tree?
You see what I'm saying?
Joshua
Tree's got to have a Captain Planet's back.
Well,
it's one book. It's
you're wrong.
I'm glad that you guys decided to be such strong haters today.
We're just educated.
Never been a hater. Just been right.
All right, that's been another stunning debate of
being right.
I just feel bad. Like,
thank you, Chelsea. You
how
agreed
wrong you
with
guys
me, just
are. You guys like your whole scenario just sucked. Like
no.
Every guest we've had has agreed with you.
With me?
No, with her.
You gotta open your eyes when you're talking.
So like,
who are you looking
at?
That's such a general statement. I couldn't tell who you were aiming it at.
That's why Goku ain't even here right now. He's at home chilling because we already won.
No, because you guys don't really support Goku like that. You guys don't even support Goku like that.
Yeah, dude, I just bought a hoodie with Goku on it.
Goku's got shit to do. Captain Planet has nothing to do.
The only person who came to this podcast is Captain Planet.
Yeah, because he has nothing better to do.
Actually, I came to the podcast.
Goku's got other planets to save. He's got gods to beat. In hand-to-hand combat.
Look at this.
How many gods has Captain Planet beat in hand-to-hand combat?
He's just doing a handstand.
He's just...
If I've read the Bible correctly, God has destroyed the planet a couple times, and Captain Planet hasn't done shit. Goku's destroyed gods.
Yeah. You said God destroyed the planet, right?
Yeah.
Captain Planet brought it back. Motherfucker, that's how you're here right now.
Nah, dude.
Thank you, Captain Planet.
God brought that game to him.
But he still can't beat Goku. It's okay.
Why are all of Captain Planet's friends kids?
You don't have to
It's
beat.
okay.
You don't have to beat
It's
somebody
okay.
if they're a tree.
We don't have to whisper.
You
I know
don't
you're
have
wrong.
to- you don't have to beat somebody if they're a tree.
Josh.
I just want to know this. Why is a grown man with a mullet hanging out with a bunch of children all day?
Yeah, pedophile.
Goku hangs out with grown-ass people.
Yeah.
And his child.
Yeah.
And his child. His own child. Captain Planet's hanging out with a bunch of children that there's no explanation for.
Hoarding their trash
No.
like a pervert.
Look at
He's like, recycle. Look
Give
at
me your
me. Yeah.
trash, little
Children
girl.
have
arms. This dude's pumping iron all day until he gets summoned. He's
Look
not
at-
even hanging out with kids.
He's
Look
trying
at
to show his
and then-
titties.
yeah,
he's
he's
trying to
trying to
show
show
his
these-
pee-pee.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Captain
Look at
Planet's
him.
a pedo. You heard it here on
He
Blaze
doesn't
the
even
Sea.
have a penis, bro.
Bro, it's...
I don't. How do you know?
Yeah, because he's sticking
Because he's
it
summoned.
in people's
What?
mouths.
There's no summon.
Where
There's
did
no
you-
summon chicks out there.
You don't know.
Yeah, I've tried.
I don't know. It's sounding pretty suspicious that this grown half-naked man is just hanging out with a bunch of kids all day. Goku has a dojo. He's training people to fight.
Bro, everybody
Captain Planet's
everybody in
just like,
prison.
"Smile, kids, look at
Everybody
my
in
finger."
prison looks like Goku.
No, they don't let you have hair.
They look like him with the mullet.
You wish.
I've
You
never been to
wish you would
prison.
date more ex-cons if
I've never been to
if
prison. I
people
don't
in
know.
prison, if all dudes in prison had mullets, you'd be dating
We
more
don't have men in
ex-cons.
our prisons. So I'm not.
Oh, you've been to prison?
No, I haven't.
Well, then
You never know. They don't, but no. There's no men and women prisons, is there? Except for the ones that.
they wish.
Damn!
People wish.
You're the worst.
No, first, okay, yeah. You think dudes want to be locked up with a shit ton of other dudes?
You never know.
There's a
Some,
couple dudes.
yeah, some.
There's a couple dudes in there.
Dustin.
And they only like it for the first couple weeks. Then they probably start to hate it.
Then it starts to hurt. All right. You have a website. You want to plug? You want to go plug your social media and let everybody know where they can find you?
Yeah, if you want to hire me, my phone number is. I'm just kidding.
If you have a sick mullet, you can contact Chelsea at any of these. Go.
I don't want it. You can. I'm only on Instagram right now and Facebook. Instagram is lunar_waifu. And then on Facebook, it's just Chelsea Rideout. Hit me up.
Cool. Yeah, hit her up. Thank you for being on the podcast. You've been an amazing guest.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
love the artwork.
Good.
You really took this podcast. This is the best thing about this podcast.
Yeah.
is the logo.
Thank you.
If you guys need a sick desktop, you can cut us out. Just put this in the background. Or email me, message me. I'll send you the file. You can put it as your desktop.
All right, go and let everybody know where they can find you.
You can find me at Dustin Cade on Instagram, Facebook, everything. And
The internet.
yeah, Dustin CADE.
Usually.
I should probably clarify that. Some people have asked. And you can find my new conspiracy website, CaptainPlanetGate.com. Is Captain Planet a pedophile? I don't know. The evidence says so. Let them know where your conspiracy website is, bro.
I don't have one. I have a fact website.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can find his defense on Snopes.
No, but I do. I just started a website you can check out. It's JoshuaHarrisonComedy.com. Shout out to my boy Josh Boyle for helping me set that up. Yeah, stop by, check it out. You can find me on Instagram at Joshua_H Comedy and Facebook at Joshua Harrison. But this is Blazing the Scene Podcast. We appreciate you guys for stopping by, hanging out with us. Always a fun time. Our amazing guest, Chelsea. Make sure you follow her, check her out. She does amazing artwork. Show her some love. And yeah, we appreciate you guys for stopping by. You know, it's always fun.
Follow Flick Chicks.
Yeah, follow. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
check
yeah,
out Flick
shit.
Chicks. Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Plug it.
Shit, can we get that
Plug it.
shit? Yeah, so on Instagram, it's Flick Chicks Official. And then we're on all major podcast streaming services, iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, Stitcher.
Money.
Yeah.
Flick Chicks, check them out.
If you love horror, if you love movies,
Yeah.
if you love chicks flicking things.
horror with H.
Yeah. H.
And follow my co-host Sheridan. She's really, really great. On Instagram, it's Your Goliath Pal.
Cool,
So
cool. There we go. All right. Flick Chicks, check them out. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate it each and every time.
You can find all those plugs in the description.
Yeah.
If you're looking for spellings and shit.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And we appreciate you guys for riding out with us.
Right out!
Plays in the scene. Chelsea Rideout.